Thank you. You turned it back on. Can you turn it back off, please? Hey, Brandy. Hey, Hilo. Did I say that wrong? I might. Bozo, we'll call you Bozo. Hey, Mike. I just got done explaining equipment. Oh, something's crawling on me. What is that? Probably an ant. I just got done explaining equipment, showing what I brought with me, and kind of giving a little introduction of how to use it. I have no expectations. We're just going to see what we get today. We have had experience in this part of this cemetery before. I actually was walking the little road right there and seen, it was an apparition of a little boy running through here. He looked to be about 12, 13 years old, maybe a little bit younger, but I know that there has been activity caught by myself over here. I did not get that on camera, sadly. I just seen it. So I'm trying to see if maybe we can get, I don't know, whatever they want to give us. It doesn't matter. We're just here today. Hey guys, welcome in. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. Thank you, Rhonda, for the pretty balloons and the wishing bottle. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't imagine losing a child, and I'm sorry for what you've had to go through. Thank you, Black Jenny. Pretty little roses. UK, welcome in. I'm kind of waiting before I even start for that flashlight to go back off. It was off when I sat down. I'm sitting on a little bench under the tree. It was off when I sat down, then it turned on. I asked them, could you please turn that off? And it turned off, and now we're back on. So I'm kind of just right here seeing if it will. Hey, Breezy. A lot of UK people. Welcome in, guys. I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Lori. Oh, I'm sorry. Kareen? Did I say that right? Oh, another UK. Thank you, Kim. I'll get up and show you what I've got. I brought the Scare Bear. It plays a lovely little tune when it's touched. Is there a bug on that? Huh. Maybe needs batteries changed? Let's see if it'll turn off. Oh, welcome in, Og. No, phones do not trigger these. It will trigger that, but it will not trigger this. This is... Let me turn it off and turn it back on. Hey, Primal. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is loud. Your poor ears. I'm sorry. I didn't expect it to go off. I mean, there's a possibility it needs a new battery. So, how about we put a new battery? But anyways, there's the flashlight. Oh, okay, it went off. There was... I don't know, we're gonna move. I may be too close to it. But see, it's not... Let's try that again. Maybe I am. We're not going to call that anything. Phone will not manipulate that. It's the proximity. This, however, does go. So you can see as I move it closer, it does go. Where did I get what? But there's the flashlights on top. I just chose this one because it's bigger, taller, and I have got communication here before and seen the apparition. Hey Sherry. All right, we got a decent crowd. I'm gonna turn Vox on and see what we can get. Maybe we'll get some device usage as well. That would be amazing. Yeah, that was really wild, Toe. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything. I always walk into investigations. I don't expect anything. I just see what we get. So let's see what's gonna happen today. Animal Girl, I hope you're having a good lunch. Notification went out finally. Awesome. I'm glad. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Happy Tuesday.
Reading to...
Somebody was working with the flashlight earlier. Can you tell me who that was? Hey, Bobcat Girl. We have used Necrophonic quite a bit. Yes, right now I'm using... I'll show you what I'm using. Well, let me get that off there. That little ad. We're using... Or I'm using Vox. I'm by myself. Oh, thank you, Greg. Hey, Michaela. You're not on lunch. Can you tell me who was using that flashlight when we first started, after I set it out? Oh, thank you, Smokey. Sneaky, sneaky. That's fine if you don't want to tell me. Could you work with it again? Thank you, Sherry. Hey, Emily. Just a moment. Do you think you can try to turn it off for me? No, not Michael Jackson. Hey, Zach. Let me see what happened up here. Jeep Girl is good. Oh, you were just calling out, thank you. She accidentally got blocked and muted last one, so I did fix that for her. Anybody want to speak with me over here? I did it before. I even started this live, but I'll go ahead and do it again. Let you know my name is Amy. I'm just here to communicate. If you're willing to speak with me, that would be great. If not, that's fine. You don't have to. I've laid out some devices for you to use. I'll go over those again. You have the teddy bear there. And if you touch it, it plays a cute little tune and lights up. The red light, that's just a REM pod. If you get close enough to that, what it does is it lights up pretty colors. And it makes a weird little noise. It won't hurt you, it just makes a noise. I have a meter with the orange top and green light. Now, if you get really close to that, it'll light up red and make a noise. Again, won't hurt you. And then I have the two flashlights set up on top of the stone. you're able to manipulate those with your energy to turn those on and off. Hey, Amy. Like I said before, I don't expect anything. I'm not coming here looking for anything more than you're willing to give or do. You sure it's not? Can you tell me how many are around me? Oh, thank you, Paragon. Oh, thank you, Nate. Or Shell. Breeze. Yeah, you're Breeze. I don't show your name when you do that, so thank you, Breeze. Hey, Black Jen, thank you. Should I move about? Move around the cemetery? Thank you, Nova. Carrie, thank you. You know one thing I forgot, and I better get it. My charger. So I'm going to leave you guys. Let me make sure you can see it. I'm going to set you here with Fox and grab my charger. If I can. Hold on. I dropped you on the ground. Heh. Sorry. I'm trying to adjust you guys so I can grab this charger. Let me see what you're seeing. Okay, I'm going to grab my charger real quick.
Yes. Isn't even waiting.
You're waiting? Are you waiting for me?
Donald Trump himself. Canvas, you're gonna.
Wow, they got a little talkative when I walked off, didn't they? I'm sorry y'all are going for a little ride. I'm plugging my phone in. Let me turn this on. Are you waiting for me?
Made available by.
I'm here. I'm back. I'm just waiting to communicate with you. Can you tell me what you're waiting for?
Happy feet fit.
Happy something day.
Rules and.
It doesn't look like for the time you're doing it. It doesn't look for the time being, or look like for the time being, you're wanting to really use the devices. And that's perfectly okay. If you want to talk, I'm willing to stay in this location. But if not, I would like to move about.
Green and white.
Should I move?
Well, but.
I heard a yes. What part would you like? Is there a certain part you'd like me to go to? I don't. This one right here is not an actual stone. this is a family stone for these little ones. So it's just kind of like a name monument. Oh, thank you, the hour. This, like I said, you got the husband, the wife, and other family members. It's not actually a stone. I just chose this one because it's the biggest one, and this is where I've actually seen the apparition of a young boy one night. So there's not this.
Horrific.
I'll say it again. There's actually nobody buried at this big stone. Are you part of the Jackson family?
I do.
You guess?
Not his name.
Not his name? Oh, thank you, Tenny. Can you tell me, I know it's been a little while, but can you tell me who I seen that night? What that boy's name was? Oh,
Chips.
not his name? I heard that wrong then. Do you know the name of that little boy that I seen? Yes.
Which that?
What is his name?
Tonight.
Tonight? Will he be back tonight? Does he only come out at night? Hey, Rian. Stalker in the house. Is there any way that I can gain communication with this young boy? No. But you said he only comes out at night, correct? I'm using box right now. Sorry, it's hard for me to see the screen when the sun hits it a certain way.
And so I.
Can you tell me the age of this little boy? I was guessing. Do I have what? I was guessing him to be around 13 or 14. Possibly a little younger. Am I correct? Yep. So that little boy is not here now? Oh. That was an ugly word. Did you hear F-U-C-K? Dang. You heard 9?
Yes.
Yes. So the little boy's 9? Okay. A little younger than what I thought. I seen his whole, he was taller, so I seen his whole body. So I thought he might be a little older. Was he just a tall child? Tall in height? Get off here.
In place to
In place.
county record.
Could I find him in the county records?
Hey, see, you have
A man in a black suit?
Dan from
Yeah, that F word was clear. Is there a man in a suit here with me?
do that.
All Jotham.
Can you give me a yes or a no?
If you're
Irvine.
in touch. It's not his.
It's not his what?
Yeah.
Yeah? That was kind of cute. Did you hear the laugh and the yeah? Are you enjoying this communication? Yeah, I did like that, yeah. Probably laughing at me. That's okay, though. I've got family buried in this one, but they never communicate. I think my Nana and Papa were just... My Nana was so ready. What about my Nana and Papa? Could I speak with them?
Touch said.
Would they be willing?
Like, okay, you're. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is Nana or Papa with me now? This is just a name marker. It's for all these smaller ones. I'll stay. You heard Ann? Her name was Anna Mae.
I got through it.
Nana Anna Mae? Are you here?
Someone's home.
And the reason why I said Nana Anna Mae, she wouldn't like to be addressed by her name from me.
For 1
Thank you, Saul.
hour.
Papa. Can you tell me my papa's name? Thank you, Ghost.
Private.
It's a private name. They're two individuals I've just never been able to
Do that.
really connect with. I don't know why. Oh, thank you, Sugar Rush. Jamming out up there. Oh, not these two. He was a deacon in a church, and she was just pretty much the perfect wife. They were like the perfect church couple that you've seen at church every Sunday and every Wednesday night. They were good people. Really good people. I miss them. I didn't get a lot of time with them. They passed away. I don't even remember the years. I was so young. Maybe Papa passed in 92 and Nana passed a year and 11 days after him. She grieved herself to death. Is Nana with Papa now? You were born in 92. I was born in 83. I got a few years on you. No, not Michael Jackson's grave. No, I am using... I'll hold it up. I'm using Vox. We tried it. Ghostly Travels with Zach, another good one to go follow. He kind of started using it, and I thought, hey, I'm going to try it. And I'm hooked. It works similar to a spirit box, except this one scans fastly through internet radio. And of course, by scanning Fastly, it allows the spirits to manipulate the frequencies.
The artist, here's your camp.
And funny thing about it, like, you know that, well, I mean, possibly radio. I don't know. But I just think it's an amazing device.
Whether she
Can you tell me who is here with me? Are you a male or female? It's Ghost Tube Box. I do have my spirit box in the car, but it's what I do. Let me pause this for a minute. This is kind of how I work. I like to pick a device and kind of use it for a good while and see what I get from it. Like Necrophonic, we used that for a good while. Now I'm kind of on Vox. And I just kind of like to work with it, see what we get, see what my honest opinion after working with it for a while is. And so far, I'm really, 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 really impressed with Vox. I think Necrophonic is good too. You just really have to know what you're listening for, because a lot of it is pre-recorded and you'll get it every time, like it burns and stuff like that. So you just really got to know what you're listening for. You showed? Oh, thank you, Jay.
It's completely.
A phone and an app can be used as a device. Of course, they can. If they can manipulate a spirit box, which is just a radio that scans Fastly through channels AM or FM, why couldn't they manipulate a phone? They can turn TVs on and off. They can manipulate electronics. They've proved it many times. And it just said yes. Would it be okay with you?
Okay.
So that was the cutest laugh. Somebody keeps laughing. And it's like adorable. I just adore you, whoever's laughing.
do in fact
I adore your laugh. Somebody seems to be a very good, easygoing spirit over here. But what I was saying, I would really like to try to move.
is the app.
Yeah, it is an app. I would really like to try to move through this cemetery. But what I'm willing to do is to leave these devices out for you
Remember,
to be able to check out, look at them, see what you think. You can even try them while I leave them here. They're here for you to use till I close my door. Would that be okay with you? Do you mind if I move about?
After
After rain. It did rain yesterday. There is a free version of this app. You're not going to get as much usage and things that you can do, so I did pay for it. It opens up another world of things you can do with it. You can adjust it and everything if you do pay for it. And I think it's $11.99 for a year. I think. Not bad at all. Remember what? You said remember twice. What are we remembering? Do I need to stop and remember something? It feels like a remembrance. Us? Well, you are not forgotten. You're not. I won't forget you. What was that? What was that?
I do. You're in a.
Did y'all hear that voice outside and it sounded like it come from around this stone?
On.
You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna leave you playing over here. And I swear it sounded...
You're the artist.
Okay, I'm the artist. Oh. I'm not much of an artist, but I swear it sounded like a man. And of course, like it sounded so real to me, I wanted to get up and see if there was somebody over here. Nobody. Who was that speaking?
County.
I heard a man outside of this app.
And Tanner.
It was Tanner? What, was it Tanner that I heard speaking? You heard Tony too? Tony and Tanner. Let's see what some of these make. It's private. Oh,
And
something's touching the bear. Let's go make sure nothing's crawling on it. You gotta debunk. Nothing's crawling on the wire. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. That was amazing. Was that Tony or Tanner? Can you touch that again?
All the way.
That was... No. That was amazing. Y'all hear the bear? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're like making my whole year. That's the first time that bear's really been used like that.
Yeah, I mean. And,
behavior. It's
I appreciate you touching that. Do you like the teddy bear? Thank you. You can try to pick the teddy bear up if you'd like to hold it. I can even see it lighting up. Can y'all see it lighting up? That is amazing. Thank you. And you like that bear. Pick it up, hold it, touch it, whatever you want to do.
made available.
It is available to you. That's why I brought it, for you to use it. I think it gives what we do a little more normalcy, because everybody's seen a teddy bear, right? Would you like to play with it some more? Is this Tony? If it's available. If it's Tony, can you touch the bear? You guess so?
EXT.
If it's Tanner, can you touch the bear? It's Tanner. Okay, Tanner. Okay, thank you, Tanner. I appreciate that. I appreciate you.
Provided.
Tanner, are you the one that I seen that one night? Possible? Tanner, are you a young...
She's doing it.
She's doing it, yeah.
You, in fact.
Tanner, are you the small boy that I seen that night? Yes. Oh, Tanner. I've thought of you several times since that night, wondering who you are. I hope that makes you happy to know that I've thought about you, because it's been over a year. Does that make you happy that you... Okay, you still cross my mind.
You have.
You're performing. Did you hear that? I'm performing. You are performing, and let me tell you, Tanner, you're doing an amazing job. I know it's probably cool to be able to use these devices and manipulate them, isn't it? I heard the laugh again. Is that you laughing, Tanner? I'm in Kentucky. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of watching the bear. I got a response that Tanner is 9. Let's ask. Tanner, are you 9 years old?
He's a little happy.
He's a little happy. Does having the bear out there make you happy? I tell you what I need to do. I need to do like Zach did and get the bear a better outfit, because I think that would make it a little more approachable as well.
So,
That is a good idea that he had. I'm just going to let him sit here and play with this. Like,
forgetting.
Nobody's going to forget you. I think you're making a very lasting impression to people. Something just made a noise in the wood.
The app available.
Yeah, Tanner, nobody's going to forget you. You're making a very lasting impression, my friend. I'm glad you like the teddy bear. I'm going to zoom it back out. Because let me get out of that. You guys can you hear him good when the bear goes off? Let Tanner know what? Let Tanner know that the world loves him. Okay, good. Thank you guys for the roses. Tanner, there is 1.3 thousand people watching you enjoy playing with this teddy bear. And they want you to know
Yep. Working out.
that they love you and they're not going to forget about you. They say hi and they send their love to you. Oh, did you hear that? Does that make you happy?
See, well, some cat.
Relation.
Seen it will some king. Can you see my phone?
It's complete.
All the
I know it did sound like he was like cry laughing. I really think Tanner's the one that's been laughing the whole time. Tanner? I think that I'd like to ask you a few questions using the teddy bear. What, for you to answer yes, I want you to touch it and make the noise like you're doing right now. And for no, don't touch it at all.
Oh,
Can you show me a yes?
yeah, I'm in.
You're in?
TV.
Okay, that's a yes. Thank you.
Robert.
Who's Robert?
And
That's funny, it mimicked that noise. Did you hear that? That is a good idea. I could bring a regular teddy bear up here. I think we've got plenty. Or I can go buy one at the dollar store. Who's Robert?
home address.
Are you am I speaking with Robert?
Steve.
And Steve. I heard this is the second time I've heard Steve. Somebody said something about a party hat. 100. Your name's already went. But instead of, a party hat, if I could find one that would wrap around his head, that'd be great. But, that fit him good. I think Zach, Ghostly Travels with Zach, had a great idea to put another outfit on this bear. So I really need to do my research and find something that'll fit him that's a little more inviting instead of a black shirt that says Scare Bear on it. I might have to get him a little outfit. Robert and Steve.
Steph.
Are you still with me?
Okay, you know what?
What? Tell me what. I'm listening. What do you need to tell me? I think, Tanner, are you still with me?
You know,
I don't know. I can't see Tanner. Tanner, would you be willing to show yourself to me? Heard hay.
There's a void.
There's a void. What is this on the ground before I get up? What is that? Is that a mushroom? That's weird. Hey, Dawn.
Bring someone's home.
What is that? It looks like an ear of something. But it's a flower, I think. That's weird. Okay. Tony, I'm going to approach this, or Tanner, I'm going to approach this bear. But I promise you I won't hurt you. Let me see. That might, I'm going to move it. Okay, I want to put... Oh, the flashlight had went out too. Trying to set this up so we can see it. Sorry for your ears. Okay, I'm going to try a different approach with it. The flashlight's on. Can you guys see the flashlight? No, it just turned off and on. Can you turn that off for me? The flashlight's on the bear's lap. Thank you. Turned it back on. Okay. I'm just trying a different approach with you. Okay, turned off. Can you guys tell when it turns on and off? It's off now. Can you turn it on for me, please? A bird. There's a lot of birds here. Will you turn that flashlight back on for me, Tanner? It's on. Could you tell the difference when it came on and off? Okay, perfect. Do you like the flashlight? It went off again. Do you like the flashlight or the teddy bear more? Flashlight, come on. Can you touch the teddy bear for me? Oh, thank you, Judy. Thank you, UC. Tanner, did I mess you up when I come close and moved it? There's a little girl here too.
Said, okay.
Yes, it's a battery. It's just a little Maglite flashlight. See if what's wired. I'll show you. The kids are playing with it. Whoop. I'll just walk over there. Let me unzoom. There's the flashlight and there's the teddy bear. That's all they have to do is touch this little wire to manipulate it. And then it's just a little small Maglite flashlight. No wires. It's got batteries. Do I have to get way close for what? Are you talking about the teddy bear? Yeah, you pretty much... You gotta touch it. Yeah, it has to be touched. Sadly, it was a little different than what I thought I was ordering because it has to be touched on that little wire. You can't just touch the foot or anything like that. So that's why a lot of times I'll say, hey, would you mind giving the bear a hug or picking it up or... Okay, that flashlight is on. Can you turn the flashlight off for me, please, again? Just one more time, I'm going to ask you. Yeah, the flashlight turned on when I was showing you the teddy bear. Hey, Elm. Zoom in. Whoa, there you go. I'm not sure who Tanner is. He responded yes, that he is. About a year ago, I was walking on this little road. It was almost daylight, or almost daytime. Shoot, nighttime. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, the flashlight went off. It was almost nighttime. It was getting dark. And I looked over by these stones, and I seen a young child, a boy, walking. And I thought he was like 13, maybe 14 years, possibly younger. I got response that he was 9 years old, and it turned back on. And it said that his name was Tanner, and he has been playing with the teddy bear, like, or something has been playing with the teddy bear like crazy. Yeah, it's on now. You did turn it off, so I'm not going to ask you again. I told you it was the last time. You do whatever you want to do. If you want to turn the flashlight off, you turn it off. If you want to touch the bear, you touch the bear. You want to, whatever you want to do. I'm just here for what you're willing to do. The flashlight is semi-on.
Tribute.
Oh yeah, we're losing energy. I can feel the difference already. That the flashlight just went fully on. Hey, Patty. Is it okay if I take that walk now? Yep, it is off. I was looking over to the side to another part I want to walk into. Back on. Thank you, UC. Oh, thank you, Ghost or Real. Thank you. I'm losing energy over here, but we can try yes or no. Would you like to do yes or no questions with the flashlight? Hold on, I'm scratching my arm. It's going to make it wobble. Sorry. Steve or Robert, Tanner, would one of you like to use the flashlight turn semi-off? Would you like to use the flashlight to answer yes or no questions with me? Thank you, Brian. No, I do not know, Tanner. You turned it on, so you would like to. Okay. You turn that flashlight off, and we'll get started. Thank you, Steffi. You turned it off and then back on. Oh, thank you for the pride flag, Em. Turn it off and we'll get started, okay? Thank you. Is this Steve? You turn it on for yes or nothing for no. So we're speaking with Steve now. Okay. Steve, are you a child? So Steve's a child. You can turn it off now, Steve. Thank you. back on. I'm going to wait for you, okay? Thank you, Rhonda. Turn it off and I'll ask the next question, okay? Thank you, Steffi. Okay. Was Tanner the one using the teddy bear? Making it make the pretty noise? Yes. Okay. Thank you. You turned it off. Do you think you could touch the teddy bear for us? You're doing amazing with the flashlight, yes? Okay.
Reading to
Okay, turn that off, Steve. Almost got it. You almost got it, friend.
out your own.
Steve said that he was a child, so I don't know if he is or isn't. That's just what he said. I am zoomed in. I can zoom in some more. It just gets a little more unsteady when I zoom in more. It just looks, when I move, it looks...
You know what?
What? You know what? You keep saying that. What do I need to know? Tell me what I need to know. If there's something I need to know and you can tell me, I'd love to know. The flashlight is, let me find my finger, right there on. No, it's actually not hot. It's got a nice little breeze. It's comfortable out today. Thank you, Sugar Rush. Have I drained all of your energy with communication? Thank you, Mary.
You know what?
You know what? You know what? I want to know what. Help me understand. Help me understand. Hey, Chip. Help me understand. You keep saying, you know what? You've said it 3 times now. I want to understand. What do I need to know? Thank you, Miller and Saved. I appreciate it. Flashlight's still on too. I think we're coming to an end with these individuals. Thank you. I didn't miss this one. It sent the speakers. Thank you. And I don't think I'm ever going to know what he means when he asks me, do I know?
Sting?
Sting? There's ants here. I hope they don't sting me.
Reading to
If you're low on energy and want to keep communicating, that's fine. You can use the batteries in any of these devices. I have more. You're more than welcome to use those. But if you're tired and just want to rest, then I can leave you be. Just let me know what you want.
But
I'm going to zoom out because it's making it rocky. When I move and look around, it turns it every time. What do you want to do? I want to know what you want. It doesn't matter what I want. I'll look for a Steve or Tanner in just a minute. Something's biting me. It's not stinging me, it's biting me. From Mississippi. Okay. I'm gonna leave this playing, put my thing in my pocket. And we're gonna look for a Steve or Tanner. Which, they don't have to be buried here to be communicating, because spirits come and go. What is... They play? We got an Otto, a Jesse, Mary, WD. This is a different family, though. Ruth, Guy, CL, Hettier. That's a weird name. HETT. See, look. I don't know what that name would be. Hettier? No, these are not the same family. It's a different family. Here's Thomas. I've got communication with Thomas before. Oh my geez. Look. Look. What did they just say? Robert and Steve. There's Robert. I don't know where a Steve would be, though. Oh no, he was a baby. (1906 to 1906), and Steve said he was young too. These are, oh, that one was a year old, this one was probably a newborn, and that one was probably a newborn. So they lost a lot of babies. So that makes sense as to why all these young spirits have supposedly, there's a girl and two boys right there. What's this name? Carrie. I can't tell. 75 to... Oh, that was an older individual. Another Robert. Another Robert. An older Robert. I don't see a Tanner just yet. Huh. Okay, we know we got a Robert here. We got an older Robert and a younger Robert. So let's work off of that. Like, right in the vicinity of where we've been working. Yeah, you have older Robert and younger. But the strange thing is there's a different name than Jackson. And this one has a different name than Jackson. So that's just for the husband, wife, and then whoever this is. So it's just for those three. But I guess they bought those plots first for their little babies, bless their souls. And then the husband and wife was buried there. And then maybe later on the Jacksons come about. That's how I would guess that to be. Yes, that's for these 3 right here. I thought those were included with it, but those are not. They're included with these individuals. That is their 3 babies that passed. And then the ones with the roses go to the Jackson. So all along, me thinking that possibly the boy that I seen had something to do with the Jackson family, he possibly may not. He may have something to do with this family. Because they're bunched in together. Robert, are you still with me?
You remember?
What are you asking if I remember? You heard that bear is mine? It's yours until I close my door, okay? You can claim it for a short time. That's fine. Robert, honey. Robert Jr. or Robert, are you with me?
What?
What? Nothing. I was just seeing if you were still here. Yeah? Okay, what? And yeah. So, Robert, you're still with me, right? I like the laugh. That makes my day. Was that you laughing, Robert? When I was thinking about where I was going to go live today, because I knew I wanted to go. Yesterday it stormed. So I was like, I'm going today. Where am I going to go? I was like thinking, didn't really know. And then I thought, I got to thinking here, and I was going to just come sit on this bench, not expect anything, and just see what we get. But this has turned out pretty awesome. Hey, JoJo. Robert, honey, are you finished communicating with me, or would you still like to talk? Hey, Jennifer. Aren't you glad you was sneaky, Michaela? I don't ask that question. What's your name? Winky? I can't read your name. It's hard to read with the sun. I'm sorry. I don't ask that question simply because I feel like that's a very personal question that can lead them into a loop. And if they offer up and want to speak about it, then I will communicate about it. But I don't just go ahead and ask. I think, honestly, the bear. You hear the bear? And then the laugh before. Thank you, Miller. Did you just use that bear, Robert? Robert, you there, sweetheart? Can you touch the bear again? I don't really think I need to move the bear, Mom. They're using it quite well there. He just went off again. He is. They've been laughing away. Like, I've really enjoyed this live just because, like, the laughing and... Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. You hear the bear? Thank you, Steffi Miller. So, thank you. I asked you to touch it again, and that's what you did. I'm really glad you enjoy this bear. Thank you, Sherry. I hope me being here and speaking with you has made you happy. Has it made you happy? Oh, thanks, Nana. If I've made you happy today, if I've made you smile, will you touch that teddy bear for me to let me know? The wind's blowing, guys. There's a nice little breeze. So if about the grass, it's probably just how it's catching it. It is very... I think we're draining them, guys. I think they've really put in a lot of energy to have these conversations today because it's been, like, amazing. Sorry. Hey, Sassy. I got spiders hanging off of me. Where'd you go? Oh, I guess it left. Oh, thank you, Simply, Steffi. Hey, Marie. I'm going to give them a few more minutes. And then I'll do a little walk around. And then I'm probably going to end. I can't expect any, or I don't expect anything. You guys know that. But I can't ask for any more from these individuals because they have rocked this investigation. They have put all their energy into this. And it has been amazing. I appreciate everything that they've given me because they owe me nothing.
One of those that...
One of those what? I was just telling them, but I want you to know that you have went above and beyond for me today when you didn't have to. You owe me nothing, but yet you come forward and you communicate and you use these devices that I set out before you, and it's been amazing. Please stay. I can't stay much longer, but I can come back and visit if you would like that. I have a home that I have to go back to, but I'm willing to come back and visit you and do this again because this has been great. I just want you to know that thank you and I appreciate you. And also the fact that it said Robert a couple of times and then there's two Roberts here. Because I'm not going to lie, I have walked around here, but it's been over a year ago. I haven't really paid attention to names. I probably should have, but it was even more interesting to find out. Are you lonely? I'm honestly kind of wondering how much. Of course, they see this cemetery is very visited. You can see people bring flowers. It's well kept. I'm sure they see people come and go to visit other families members. But I wonder how many come to visit them. I need to bring them some flowers. I think we should do that. I think we should plan to come back here and bring these individuals, just set it at a neutral spot, and here it's for everyone, every one of you, because I don't think they get teddy bear. Would you like it if I brought you flowers? Aww. So you would like it if we brought you flowers? I think so, Em. Stay. That hurts my heart. Because, of course, I can't just stay here. But like I said, I can visit and bring you flowers. Here goes the teddy bear again. There it goes again. I don't think I can plant flowers. I think that's one of the things that's not allowed in this one. There's some older ones that were planted like in the 1800s, but like newer ones can't be. I will be back soon, I promise. Like, I want to take a little walk around, but I don't want to leave them as well. Anything that sits on the ground, I like that big that they, like, you can, like, stick flowers in the ground, but you can't, like, bring big stuff as far. I know it has rules over there on that big white sign. I'll have to relook at them, because if you look, everybody's just got flowers or flags, you know. Yeah, I mean, I can bring a small teddy to just sit out. It's not gonna probably stay for very long. Storms and such, but yeah, I can do it just for the thought of it. Thought of it's what matters. So that's, I'm probably, I gotta work Friday. Gotta work all next week. What is today, Tuesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow. We can plan for Thursday to come back with a little teddy bear and some flowers and communicate again. It's my teddy bear. It's actually a trigger object. It lights up and makes noise if they touch it. It's just for trigger purposes. Familiar. Time would be about this time again. 11:30-ish to 12-ish start time. I can make a story Thursday before. Like I made a story today saying that I was eating lunch and then I was heading out. Very true, they can move on, but I can't make a spirit move on if that's not what they're looking for or wanting to do. And possibly they could have already and just come back because somebody's here communicating with them. Just because you cross over doesn't mean you can't come back, so. I just did. What's your name? Elbow? I just did, honestly. It is 118 here too. Yeah, that bear has gone off a lot. I'm super excited because this is the first time the bear. I mean, it's been used like for a doot, and that was about it. Like for it to actually be used as much as it's been used today. I'm like super excited. Terrell. Maybe Terrell. Yeah, sorry if I messed your name up. I didn't mean to. You can find it. It's Ghost Tube Vox, but anybody that downloads it, you just don't want to start downloading it and thinking you're going to just automatically get communication, just have a blast. It's a little more serious than that. You need to make sure you know how to protect yourself. You need to know how to close your doors that you have opened as well. It's a whole protection thing that I go through to do this. I know, I love the bear and the laughs. You can still find it on Android. But I would recommend, because some people have come back to me and say, I used the app that you were using, or I used the device that you were using, and now I'm having stuff going on in my house. I never recommended for you to use that. And I will tell you, if you contact me about it, you need to do your research, find what kind of protection works for you, and then close your doors. Because, I mean, it's real. It's serious. This is nobody's grave. This is just a family monument for the small little graves. I could do a protection video, and I have thought about that, but I also go into people that would possibly watch this video, not clearly take on my advice, or I could lead them in the wrong path accidentally and then something bad happens. So I just hated to do it. I just haven't. I don't think it's necessarily about going back to a cemetery. I've been sitting here for over an hour now, and there's no telling how many have just passed me, just like people passing on the highway down there. Spirits are all around us. They come and go. They pop in. They pop out. They pop through. It's just not necessarily everybody that is buried here is just over the grave, you know. How do you close your doors? I will tell you how I close mine. Let me set that down, sorry. In my communication, I let them know what my boundaries are, what my intent is, that my door is closed. They may no longer communicate with me. They may no longer use my devices. They're not allowed to leave with me. They are not allowed to attach to me. And then I thank them for everything that they've gave me, because you'll hear me say it a million times, they don't owe me a thing. So I thank them, and then I let them know that the door has been closed. I also do my own personal prayer, and I say the Lord's Prayer. Yeah, and I mean, like, opening your doors. A lot of people don't think about this. Would you leave your house and go on vacation with your front door wide open? Absolutely not. You would not. And why would you not? Because people come in, animals come in, bugs come in. Ain't no telling what's going to come in, and you're going to find by the time you come home. Same way with the door of communication. You do not leave that open simply because you don't know who or what is going to come through that. It could be as serious as something, which I've never ran into a demonic presence, but you could have a demonic presence come through that door if you leave it open. You just never know what will come through it. As for a spirit... What? We're not looking for demonic presences. I'm just explaining something, okay? Like when I do my cleansings of my house, I cannot stop individuals that are of the light and are good energies, good souls from coming and going from my house. They're just going to do so. But I can block out the ones that have bad intentions or negative. Yeah, that bear's been going off. I am a Christian. What is your name? Crystal. I do believe that I don't see anything wrong with what I'm doing. I do it with good spirits. I do it in a Christian way. I'm kind. I will help those that need help. I pray. I'm just easy about the way I go about things. I don't see anything wrong with it, and I don't think that this is something that I will have to answer for one day. Boy, do I have things that I'm probably going to answer for one day, but I've already asked forgiveness for those. I do believe that we are going to come in contact with spirits. I believe that there are parts of the Bible that will lead you to think that as well. And I don't know, I just don't think I'm doing anything wrong. They do like that bear. I guess we'll take a walk around. And then I'm going to end it, because I was reading. Sorry, something come up on the phone. No, I'm not afraid that a spirit's going to attach to the teddy bear. If need so, I can cleanse it. I have everything that I need to cleanse. And I'm also going to set my boundaries at the end. Let me get everything in my pockets. I just seen look like somebody down there by that stone. Sorry, I'm having trouble putting this in my pockets. Sage is a wonderful thing. Palo Santo, dragon's blood. I keep a stock of them. And I also use, I may say this wrong. And if I say anything wrong like that, forgive me. I know what it is. I just may not pronounce it right. Just country twang. But I also keep selenite above my doorways as well, to keep negative out. I've got a good hunk of selenite above each of my doorways, basement, front, and back. I don't know if anybody's ever thought about that or not, about the selenite. This one, I really want communication up here. Do I ever get it? No. But this, I really want communication up here. Never get it. I've tried a million times. Where can you buy what? Selenite? Any metaphysical store, shop. You have selenite. I use obsidian as well. But as for my doorways in my house, I've got selenite above them. I have black tourmaline. I don't have it above my doors, but... And yeah, my bracelets, I've got bracelets on as well. I don't have my crystal pouch on me, but I have my protection bracelet. I thought I seen one down this way, an individual. Let's just walk and feel for a minute, and then I'll turn on. Fuck, some old school bus drivers here too. Well, not that trying to trip me up. I will turn it on when I get down around this. And I can't see the screen for nothing right now. I'm sorry, guys. There's family of mine, the Hawkins. 2 of them, actually. I am going to keep a watch of my stuff up there because I just left it up there by the car. If anybody has watched us, one of my crossovers, probably my favorite ones was down in these woods. My family member Sudi's old headstone has been discarded in these woods. I'm probably not going to walk through these woods, though, because I'm going to tell you the ticks are probably at their peak right now. But we're going to go to the edge of the woods and turn on Vox. I was walking here one day. I like to walk up here. And I got down about this part, and I heard something say, "Come in." I was like, nope, not today, not doing communication today. I turned it off and kept walking. That's another thing you got to know when to say, nope, not today. Sometimes you just got to know. Here's the entryway. Like I said, that's entirely too ticky, and I don't have any tick stuff on. I haven't had sleep paralysis in a while. That's scary. Scary. I don't like sleep paralysis at all. When I do it, mine gets weird. Like I'll be laying there and I try to flip myself over and it feels like I flipped my body over, but then I open my eyes back up and I'm still laying the way I was before. It's very strange. I don't like it at all. I gotta go to the bathroom too, guys, so I can't be out here much longer. These woods get kind of creepy sometimes too. I don't know what's back there. There's stuff back there for sure. Anybody want to communicate? Yeah, I can't move or talk either, but it feels like I'm trying to flip and I don't flip. Let's just do a little walk. I'm going to leave this open for this little walk. Before I head out, I'm going to walk through. And if you want to communicate with me, feel free. Up. Thank you for your service. Oh, that one broke. We got it in the best we could, though. That was dry rotted. Flag's back. Pretty quiet. I can't see the screen either right now, guys. It's just so bright, I'm sorry. But we're not getting anything. There's I don't even know if I'm pointing the right one. There's my Papa and Grandma. Had to try to look through the screen. I couldn't see. Oh, I caught her Grandma, Papa and Nana. They were big on what you called them. We haven't heard a thing. That fly arrangements, those are pretty. I'm gonna go over to my favorite angel. I honestly think we've about got what we're going to get today. And that's fine. This is all older over here. What happened? I think I hit with my arm. Let's go back into it. There we go. This is my favorite angel. I'm back to visit this way. Would anybody like to say anything before I head out? Y'all are pretty quiet over here. But look at this beauty, and then I'm gonna head back to the car. Isn't she the prettiest thing? All right. I think that about wraps her up for her, guys. Let me get back over here where I can see some of your comments. That's what I like about this one. If there's nothing going on, you don't get nothing on it. Did I just hear the teddy bear? Them little, I don't know what these little bugs are that are biting me, but they don't feel good. They was at the house the other day before I got in the pool. I might go get in the pool today. Look at that. Such a pretty day. I swear I just heard the teddy bear. We'll go over there. I'll sit down, look at comments, and then I'll be ready to close out and head home. I didn't even think this one was going to be as long as what it was. Like I said, I walk into them with no expectations. Sorry guys, the joys of having an iPhone. It didn't freeze, my phone got hot. Did I hear the voice by the angel? No. What'd it say? Absolutely, Wendy. Thank you for joining. Do Samsungs get as hot as what these iPhones do? You all heard it? I did not hear it. Okay, when I get home, I'm going to have to download that part and see what I hear. You have a Samsung. I might be going to a Samsung. I just can't right now because honestly I want to switch phone companies, I think. AT&T's been doing me dirty, man, doing me dirty. And of course I can't afford to buy one outright, so. By the angel. Was it a man or a woman voice? A man's voice. Was it after I asked a question? Okay, it was a man. Ooh, that's exciting. I didn't hear it. So, I just got a phone call. Sorry, that was why it stopped. Sorry, I don't know if you heard me. It did freeze. I just got a phone call. It stops when you get a phone call. It was scary. Was it threatening like? Like you said, Spud? He said something right after. It was quiet over here. Okay, perfect. Now I know where to go back and look. Because I did not hear that. That individual at that angel is a male. He's an older male. I can't remember his exact age, but he's older. So that's interesting. Yes, a person cremated, you can still connect with them. Energy is energy. It was right before I got to the angel. A spud? That's weird. I'm in Kentucky. I'm going to have to do something phone-wise. Eventually. I had to pay this bad boy off. I'm telling you, AT&T... I would go back to the angel again, but my phone's just going to get hot. It's just going to get hot again. I mean, there's no sense in it. The sun's beaming down, and it's hot out there. From Indonesia, welcome in. But what I'm willing to do is, probably not this afternoon, but do you want to come back to the angel in the afternoon when it's not so hot? And I know that I can, from Louisville, not far from me. Right by Oak Grove. Cool. See, AT&T, they wanted to charge me this. I called to get an upgrade on a phone. They told me this wonderful deal. You're going to get this. You're going to get that. And then I got it, and it was like an extra $100 on my bill when it wasn't supposed to be. So that pissed me off. I had to do all kind of finagling with my phone bill to even get it down close to where it was before. I had to suspend it and do all kinds of stuff. It was a freaking mess. So that kind of done me in on them. What I need to do, I guess, is find a company that will pay to have what's little bit left on these phones paid off and let me switch over. Cricket? I know Sprint, you cannot even make a phone call at my house with Sprint. And text messages, it may take you 3 or 4 days to get them. So I know I can't use Sprint. Not my charger off. I won't tell you the exact cemetery, of course, privacy reasons, but we're in Kentucky. I've had AT&T since I was 19 years old. I'm 39. And they treat me like complete crap sometimes. I'm good. How are y'all? I've always been true to AT&T, man. Like, I've had the same phone number since I was 19 years old and paid my bill faithfully. I think one time I was late just simply because I forgot to get online and pay it, but I was late by a day. Like, that's the only issue. I just forgot. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was busy, and I forgot to get on there and pay it. I'm like, it saddens me to have to leave because I don't like change, but I may have to do it. Thank you, Carrie. You've had the same number for 266 years. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Teddy Bear stopped going off. I think I'm going to pack up, guys, and head to the house. AT&T is expensive. Like, who do you go to? You know what I'm saying? Like, my bill is, just for 2 phones, is $230 or $40. And my, Wi-Fi don't even work that great inside my house, and I have a building of AT&T building right behind my house. Try to flip it. All right, guys, I appreciate you coming in. Just the communication that we got earlier, I couldn't have asked for a better live. Couldn't have. Again, gonna leave this one extremely satisfied. I couldn't have asked for better. I mean, the teddy bear going off, it was amazing. I'm not going to go live later, but I don't know. I want to come back and work with that angel again, but it's going to have to be an afternoon where it's not so sunny to where my phone... Oh, thank you, Lisa. To where my phone, like, goes hot and it pauses and just too much. I am going to hop in that pool. I'm going to check on my tadpoles, hop in that pool, and wait till Shannon gets home. But like I said, I appreciate you guys coming in. I've seen a lot of new follows. I've seen all the shares, the likes, the comments, gifts. I appreciate you more than you know. I'll probably... Let's right now think tomorrow afternoon is going to be the live down here when it's a little cooler. And I'll post something letting you know if something happens. Yeah, I see your comments, Nick. I haven't seen comments for the whole time I was walking, though, because I couldn't see for the sun. In Kansas, awesome. The BOA Center. Cool. Yeah, I hope it's cooler tomorrow, too. But if I wait till afternoon, then it will be a lot cooler. As in the sun not beaming. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I want to do Thursday. I don't know. I might do both of them in one day. I don't know. We'll see. Let me think on it. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you coming in. If you missed it, don't worry. I will post this whole live on YouTube. I've started doing that. I post the full live unedited. You just get to see me ramble in little spots. It's not like the clippets that are on what is on my face? I guess that might have been a hair. Like on TikTok where I will cut out and just show you some of the best parts. This will be the whole live. I will just download it straight to YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube and you are interested in seeing some of these full lives, you can head over there and go ahead and check them out. But I appreciate you. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Thank you all.